I have a bold prediction. I think we're gonna get Brawl Quest in October sometime, mid-month, maybe end of month, but some point in October, I think we're gonna get a Brawl Quest. April, we had a Brawl Quest. Early April, it's like 10th or 11th, we had a Brawl Quest for about a week, I think. I looked it up. I wasn't around for that one, and I heard about it. Brawl Quest then came back for 7th anniversary in July. I think it was from... Was it up to the 23rd? Up to the release of the 7th anniversary banner, I think. So it was like the week leading up to that, I think. Like the 15th to the 23rd or something like that. That was the banner. That was the Brawl Quest then. Well, there was 3 months. A little over 3 months. Like 3 months and 5 days, I think. From the start of the April one to the July one. And if we go another 3 months, that ends us up in the middle of October. Maybe end of October, like the 20th. Assuming they do 3 months, 5 days every time. Which I don't think it is. But let's just say about 3 months. Mid-October, we could end up getting Brawl Quest. Now, why do I think this doesn't happen? Obviously, it's not, oh, it's happened 3 months. Every 3 months, it makes sense. No, there's a little bit more of a reason why I think they're going to do that. Is we're going to be getting a lot of new players once the anime returns. So probably around October 10th, maybe a little bit leading up to it, maybe a little bit afterwards. I can see them having a bunch of new players coming into Bleach Brave Souls. Well, what better way to help them out than give them something like Brawl Quest? Because, for those who do not know, Brawl Quest was how I got all these evolution powders and a lot of these books. Now, the reason why the tech one is higher is because I did some extreme co-op. Now, if you scroll down here, I have 6,713 editing brushes. Prior to this, before I used them after farming it, I ended up with like 10,000 editing brushes, a little over. Then I dropped down to a little bit below 5,000, like 4,900 something. Now I'm back up to 6.7 thousand. So that gives you a general idea of, how many editing brushes I had, how many I used, and how many I got from the Extreme Co-op. Extreme Co-op is a little bit more of a pain for newer players to get to, especially the one that's worth farming. If we take a look at the Extreme Co-op and why this might turn some newer players away, is they're going to look, scroll down, it's like, how do I help get my accessories? And it's like, oh, you got to do Extreme Co-op, Extreme Co-op. They're going to look at that. And they're going to say, okay, oh, I got to get 7 seed in the PvP. Okay, what are the rewards? And it might look, they'll hear people saying, oh, you shouldn't do 7th seed co-op. It's trash. It's not as good as 3rd seed, etc., etc. Then they're going to be kind of a little bit, demotivated. They need the good accessories to help compete in the higher tiers of PvP. And, they're not going to really, they're going to get editing brushes. But if they see that, and they look at the rewards, look at this. This is actually pretty good rewards for 7th seed. Honestly, Extreme Co-op version, I think, should have something like potions. D-Profit says super potions. Why not both? It's once a month. It's not like you're going to be able to farm it. And it's not even for like, oh, you can farm it at any point during the day. No, you're getting potions and super potions for like a week. Or for like 2 hours. This would make Extreme Co-op really valuable and a replacement for Inheritance Trials during that time that Extreme Co-op goes. And would honestly, in my opinion, make this really worth farming. Really worth getting into 3rd seed for this. Yeah, because otherwise, I'm just going to wait for Brawl Quest in October probably. We're probably getting another one at some point in time. It might not be October. I personally think it will be. And let's say I farm another 10,000 editing brushes. Get to like almost 17,000 editing brushes. Well, I got more things than just editing brushes. And those books. I got potions. There's a reason why this is still high after using a bunch of, look. I used a lot of Speed Links potions and the Heart Link Slot potions. on getting certain units at 20 20 20, like Yuha Baha, like the Yuryu. I used the 6th anniversary Aizen. So I used a lot of my potions on that I got from one of the 7th anniversary co-ops, I think. The one that you had the real small chance to get 7,777 potions or super potions. And I used pretty much all of the potions I got from these two. But these two, I still have a bunch. This one, because I got 7,777 of this potion, you know, that's the only reason why that's that high. Otherwise, it would be with the other two. But I ended up having like 20-some thousand, I believe. A little over 20,000. I think it was like enough for 10 for each character. I mean, for each attribute. So 10, 10, 10 for 10 characters on here, and 10, 10, 10. So it's 20, 10, 10, 10 characters in total that I could have done if I used them all. And that's really good for new players as well, because by them getting some of their characters to 10, 10, 10, you know, let's say they pull 7th anniversary Yuryu, 7th anniversary Ichigo, 6th anniversary Aizen, you know, and they do, well, assuming they have a potion character, which actually I don't think they would be able to do that way. The ones that come from there, I believe, are, what was it? The Toshiro, which would give you, I think, tech. I believe it's this Toshiro right here. Let's check to be sure. I believe, yeah, he's tech, right? He has potions for tech. Yep. So never mind. He would only be able to do. Like, is Art Book Ichigo in there? If he is, actually, I think he is. Then that would be the one who'd be able to 10, 10, 10. I'm not sure. I don't think the Nozomi is in there. I think Momo is in there. I believe there's like 2 potion characters in there. I can't remember who they. I mean, I know the Toshiro one is in there, but if there is another one, it's probably not going to be for this guy, or 6th anniversary Aizen. So they wouldn't be able to 10-10, but they'd be able to 10-10 some other characters for the different attributes, which could then be used to potentially farm potions to help them out. But yeah, the big one is the editing brushes. You know, because I think they said the average is like 50. What do you call it? Editing brushes to get your character to not your character, your accessory to the, like, you know, spiritual pressure 30% increase for the second slot. Like, here, I'll show you. That's not what I want. Is it Descendant? Yeah, here we go. Like here, see, I got attack 30% on here. So it's 15, but since it's the, you know, if I put it on a mine character, all that doubles. So they would be able to do a lot of those accessories that they get, and they wouldn't have to worry about editing brushes for a while. And if they focus on the good ones, like, you know, the good accessories for the characters that they have, you know, let's say if they get 7th anniversary Ichigo, 7th anniversary Yuryu, they're going to be in a good spot. They're obviously still going to have to grind like crazy to catch up to a lot of the veterans, but that's just the way it is. Anywho, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know, do you think, because of all the stuff I said before, you know, it's going to be a good for the new player experience? You know, it's been almost 3 months since it happened, about a month from now approximately. Mid-month October would be the 3rd month after the previous Brawl quest, with all the celebrations. I mean, you got the Bankai Live, you got the what do they call it, the celebration for the anime. You know, the anime actually is going to be returning on the 10th of October. All that, top of the new players, the revamp of the previous banner for new players. Do you think we're going to get Brawl Quest as a way to help them out for the accessory grind? Let me know in the comment section below. Have a nice day. See you guys next time. Peace.